Okay, I'll do a little update on the little road trip today. Something on the screen. Mexico's about 2 hours. I went the long way. Let me tell my friends from New Jersey. A lot of people, where I'm going to go into Mexico, a lot of people go in all the time. It's Laredo is this side of the border. And then when you go over the border, you're in Mexico, you're in Nuevo Laredo. But I forget now, I think we used to go there a lot years ago. But you might have to get like not a passport. You never needed an actual passport. I think now you have to have something to drive in. I don't know if I could walk over or not, but I'll see. But I wanted to say, a lot of people do go in. Now, I'm kidding around a little bit about the El Chapo, but I'm going to make a note to self. Before you cross over, delete all the El Chapo joke videos from the phone, because in case you get stopped and they say, we went through the phone. I say, I've got nothing in that phone. So you're talking smack about El Chapo. So these are all going to get deleted, but they'll be on Facebook. Years ago, I went to a fire department school. It was funny because it was in, I forget the name of the town. I forgot what it was. But the guys at the firehouse, when they first said the name of the town, I thought it was El Gringo. El Gringo. I'm like, what? You guys want me to go to that school? But it was another name. But this is Laredo. You could have gone from Corpus Christi. I think it's Highway 281. There's a few smaller ones that go straight too. This is much longer. I'm about, a couple of hours out of the way. But Highway 35, which I'm on now, Interstate 35, that's a big road. You're not going to smaller roads, so it's a good thing. I wanted to mention, though, being I am talking a little bit about the El Chapo and all this. I remember years ago, the book by John Elridge. I've read a lot of the books over the years. John Elridge is a popular Christian writer, and he wrote the book Wild at Heart. And John is good. He's, a good writer. I don't think he's written anything in a while, but it talked about adventure, living life. Very good book, inspiring. I remember it made it to the news that some of the drug cartels and all were reading John Elridge's book. This came into the news. And they were applying the principles to their trade. And some of them were, they have a Catholic strain of Christianity. And of course it came out that happened. And, a lot of people were telling John Elridge, I'm sure he'll make a statement saying, I condemn the use of my book and all. But he used wisdom. I remember this. This was years ago. He didn't come out and make a statement that said, do not use my book. And I think he did right, because as strange as that sounded, there was an influence that somehow, even though it was not being applied the way John Elridge meant it, but there were principles based on Christian principles of vision and success and all. And of course he's a Christian writer, so I think John Elridge did right when he did not come out and outright condemn the use of the book. I think he made a statement saying, our goal is to advance, Christianity. So anyway, it's a couple of hours away from the border. And I just wanted you to know, this is you can go, if I left Corpus Christi and went south on Highway 77, I'd go into Brownsville. But we used to go to the spot I'm going to, Laredo, and a lot of people cross. My daughter goes over with her friend Lou, to buy things. I might have to get a little cash. I really don't know if I have any cash. I thought maybe my card was over, so I haven't checked my account. So anyway, I want you to see it. This is pretty here, and I just came out of San Antonio, so it's about 2 more hours. Hopefully this will upload.